Inside of Lake Highlands High School, dozens lined up to get tested. This as the holidays and the cold weather drove many of us indoors.
Dr. Wong, what are we expecting this week, would you say?
Well, we've been seeing a pretty rapid increase in the number of cases.
Dr. Philip Wong, the director for the Dallas County Health and Human Services, says hospitalizations are on the rise. With that, the CDC has now changed the guidelines for the isolation and quarantine period for the general public.
That most of the transmission occurs like 1 to 2 days before onset of symptoms and maybe 2 to 3 days after.
Regardless of vaccination status, and if you tested positive, you should isolate for 5 days.
The person actually is confirmed to have infection.
The CDC recommends if you don't have symptoms, then you can leave the house. Even after 5 days, continue to wear a mask. For people who are exposed to someone with COVID-19, even with the booster shot, they should quarantine and wear a mask for 10 days. On the 5th day, doctors recommend you get tested. The CDC says if you're exposed to someone with COVID-19, you should quarantine if you're unvaccinated or if you got your first shots of the vaccine. They say you should stay home for 5 days and wear a mask for an additional 5 days. If you can, get tested on the 5th day.
There have to be some practical considerations.
Dr. Wong says those considerations are for healthcare workers to homeless shelters and jails.
We're trying to balance that safety from the science with how do we keep operations going in a safe manner.
In the end, doctors want everyone to get the booster shot and are asking people to keep wearing a mask. In Dallas, I'm Malini Basu.